Welcome to episode 14 of Cooking with Kyle, Ina Garten, and Wilson too. In today's episode, I'm going to be still in the first cookbook. Still got a lot more recipes in this first cookbook to go. But I'm going to be making the recipe for gazpacho. And the picture in the cookbook looks incredible. I'm not a big fan of cold soups. I don't think I've ever had gazpacho before. So this is going to be a good experience for me. Looks like a simple recipe. I've gone to the farmer's market, got a lot of really good fresh ingredients from the farmer's market this morning. Lots of fresh Roma tomatoes, hot house cucumbers, a red onion, red bell pepper, tomato juice, lots of garlic, and kosher salt and black pepper. Looks like a super simple recipe. Shouldn't take very long for me to make. And it says the longer it sits, the more flavors come out in it. So kind of want to make it for tomorrow and let it sit overnight so that the flavors blend. All right, so I have prepared all my vegetables. I've given them a pretty rough chop because you can put everything through the food processor, but a 1-inch square chop. So I've got my tomatoes chopped, my red bell pepper, red onion, cucumber, and I've minced my garlic. Next, you're going to individually run all the vegetables through the food processor, starting off with the tomatoes. You want to pulse them. You want to next run your red bell pepper through the food processor. Next, go ahead and do your red onion. I've thrown in my minced garlic in here as well, so that if it didn't get minced fine enough, it'll get chopped a little finer. Next, go ahead and run your cucumber through, which I've halved, seeded, and then left the skins on. Combine all your vegetables that you've processed in the food processor in a big bowl, and then you're going to add your olive oil and your white wine vinegar and your tomato juice. And it's already smell. I mean, I wouldn't think a cold soup like this would smell good, but all that red onion and the garlic smells amazing. I'm going to give it a stir, and then I'll decide if I need to add any more juice. But oh my gosh, it looks good. It smells good. Next, add your kosher salt. And your black pepper. Next, you just want to give it a good stir and give it a taste. Something that I've kind of gotten some flack on some of my videos because usually by the end of the time I'm into the video, I'm so hungry to eat, I forget to film the tasting. So let's give it a try. Oh, wow. And I can see we're letting this rest overnight in the fridge and letting those flavors combine. It's going to be really good tomorrow.